Rize Podcast with host Coach Calvin, Coach Squeeze, and Coach Kenny.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's happening, y'all? Another successful show we ready to put on tonight. We missing one of our hosts, Squeeze, Coach Squeeze, but he'll be here in a minute and whatnot. I want to give shout outs to our sponsor, GTD, Designing Minds, and Under Armour. All right, Kenny, how we gonna start this thing off today?
Let's start out by talking about. I didn't see it, the Canelo fight, but I'm getting a lot of feedback on it. Did you see it?
Man, I watched it. Short. I thought the guy was going to at least put up a fight. Canelo was banging that body, man.
I was waiting to get you. What type of opponent was it?
He was that Russian that just come forward, man. He was more
Was he in it to win it, or
was he in it to win
it? Was just a setup for Canelo to look good?
I'm mad if it was a setup because they wanted to fight Joe Sanders next. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's like, man,
I like Canelo, but I would never say he's great because when Ward was active, he wouldn't fight Ward.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. When Ward was active, he didn't fight Ward.
Mm-hmm.
When Ward was active, Canelo didn't fight Ward.
Yeah.
Your boy, what's his name? Andre?
He ain't fight my boy.
He not fighting him.
He ain't fight my man. I can't. He's from Connecticut.
Yeah, Andres.
Yeah,
yeah.
They want to fight him.
They're trying to give him to fight Charlo, but they want to put somebody else in front of Charlo before Canelo fight him. So it's a stage.
So I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. But I still give Canelo his props. I like what he was doing because it was his mandatory. I like because he fought his mandatory, and he went in there and stomped him. He went in and literally stomped him, yo. Dude, he's prone to take punches. It was a nice what you call. He's prone to take punches and whatnot. But Canelo really put it on him, man. I mean, really put it on him. Yeah, I want him to fight another name guy that everybody don't. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fighting nobody that everybody know other than a Triple G. It's enough of that. You know what I'm saying?
Fight Charlo next.
Or Andrade. That's what Andrade. Fight Andrade, Charlo.
Or pay Ward enough to come out of retirement so he can.
Man, Ward good, man. Ward good. I that's all I'm saying is I just want to see Canelo.
I'm tired of the fans being exploited, man. That's all.
Yeah, that's true too. I just want to see Canelo fight some name guys, man, and go out. His resume ain't looking like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To be that number one guy right now. You know what I'm saying? He did for Floyd. You know what I'm saying? And I know what he's doing. He's getting up there in the age and whatnot, so he's trying to make the bang for his buck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to see Canelo, and he good enough to do it, to fight some of them good names out there. Win, lose, or draw, he's still in my book. You know what I'm saying? Because he put that work in.
Good fighter.
Yeah, good fighter. Can't take it off away. But he was tearing him up, yo. Yo, he threw that straight brick down the middle. Man, and he clipped dude. Dude get up, start laughing. He said,
he dropped him?
Yeah, he dropped him.
Wow.
Yeah, then he stopped him in the corner. They did, how when the dude listen, take a wave at you.
Yeah.
He waved at you. That was like that. They said, no, no more.
I gotta catch the replay tonight.
Yeah, man. So that was a good fight. I didn't get to watch our little youngin that had his debut because I was switching back and forth between the PVC and
who was on PVC?
My man from out of Detroit, the twins, the brothers.
Out of Detroit.
I just told you, man. He looked good. That was a good fight. He fought a kid named Davis. At 168. It was a good fight. Well, I can't think of his name right now. I'm saying it all morning, man. He had cancer. He had a motorcycle accident.
Oh, you talking about the ones from out of Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan. That's
that was in the gym with Clarissa Shield.
Clarissa Shield, yeah, out that camp. Yeah, so that was a good fight, man. They was banging. He was in. The kid did good. Good. That was an interesting fight. It's a good fight over there. Then Ponytail was up yesterday with the heavyweight. Yeah, this heavyweight out there fighting that big strong Chinese heavyweight, yo.
How did
He
do?
was doing hard. He got dropped a couple times, got back up. I don't know the outcome of it because I was switching back and forth
Right.
and whatnot. And I was a little bit feeling under the weather for some reason. Since I've been back, I've just been running. And I did something this week. I went and ran and worked my legs out.
How did the kid from Baltimore do? Sykes, Austin Sykes, Dave's boy.
I didn't even see that nigga.
He fought on the zone the card.
I don't know if they showed it or not. I didn't see that nigga.
Hopefully he did. He won.
I was just in the house yesterday, just getting some rest. So TV was watching me a little bit.
I know the feeling.
TV was watching me, but I felt a little bit better. I sit there and went running and worked my legs at the same time and ran back from the gym, y'all. I was beat, man.
That's a good 5 miles you ran.
Yeah, yo, I was hurting, y'all. I was hurting, but I feel good today.
You know, spring chicken, boy.
I know, man. I'm trying to fake myself out like I ain't getting old, man.
Father time, catch up with everybody.
I'm laughing at you the day you gonna holler. Man, I had to pick some gray out my nose. I'm getting old.
Man, I'm getting old. Picking gray hairs out my nose.
Yo, I said, they start laughing, man. I was looking at some pictures of my phone of us, right? I said, man, I'm thinking about cutting my beard. I said, nah, I ain't cut it. Can't cut it.
No, you keep that beard.
No, I gotta keep it, man.
Mustache, something.
I like my young looking like the young people come in the gym. They say that ain't the coach. He look like a fighter. You know, so yeah. We had a good week, man. We went up Philly again. Had my man Bosey. He got heavyweight up there. Go holler at him.
Call him tonight, man. Let him know we coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and whatnot. Some good little sparring. Got a little young and Superfly out the gig. He did pretty good. He looked pretty good, you know.
Yeah, the girls look good. The girls look good.
Yeah, the girls look good. Dang, yo, when Mia threw her shoulder out, man.
No mishap, man. She did 5 rounds though. You know what impressed me? She threw the shoulder out. She threw her shoulder out in the 4th.
Yeah.
And still pushed to do a 5th round.
Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah.
Once they popped it back in. Yeah. But
I ain't seen a shoulder pop out in a while though.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to the doctor, let a specialist look at it.
Yeah, could have been a big fight, man.
Squeeze try to hit me. Go ahead, Squeeze.
I'm around the corner, break.
Oh
man, you
come
late,
on up.
Jack. You late, Jack. He trying to get one of those spectacular walk in like you do. He see how good it look on camera. He like, oh, I want to do that.
He try to be like Mike.
Y'all gotta watch how he come in, y'all. We already know what he trying to do. He trying to get a fantastic interest and stuff because he was looking at Kenny interest. It's like, oh, I can do that.
He ain't tall enough.
He ain't tall.
He ain't tall enough.
Oh man.
I'm gonna let him know when he get up here.
I don't know what's else going on, man. It's getting close to camp time. I'm starting to think about it.
It is camp time. DeMar Nichols is in camp right now.
Yeah, that's true. We are in camp, but I'm talking about that deep camp.
Yeah.
We going that deep camp, man. God damn.
I was looking at a video yesterday when they called Damone step up opponent for what's the kid name? Bergano, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
From out of New York. They making a huge mistake with that one.
No, I sit there and just look at it. But guess what? Their huge mistake will be our key to society.
Key to us.
Yeah. That's true.
On that. Yeah, they looked at him as an opponent. I shook my head. How in the hell you gonna look at him as an opponent? This boy is 23 and 2?
23 and 3.
23 and 3 with 20 knockouts.
I'm trying to figure it out too, yo. But again, they want to see with their money. They gotta get a buck for their bang.
They better pump their brakes.
It's too late for that, man. The paperwork been signed. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered, man.
I want to see him jump on DeMar the way he jumped on the rest of his opponents.
That's not gonna happen.
Jump on DeMar the same way.
That's not gonna happen. He already know what time it is. You know. He already know what time it is.
Before you take another step, I want to let you know something. It's hard being Kenny, boy. Now come on in.
All right. He said,
now come on in.
Kenny.
There you go.
Come on in.
He said, it's hard being Kenny and whatnot.
What's
all right, y'all. Y'all see who just walked in the building.
Yeah. What's up? I tell you.
Y'all see who just walked in the building.
Raining like
Squeeze?
cats and dogs out there, man. Y'all be careful out there.
Only
Yeah,
one
be
thing.
careful out
Only
there.
one thing melting the rain. That shit. But shut the hell up. What's up, baby?
What's up? The Bible of Boxing.
I'm
What's
cool.
up?
My main squeeze right here, Coach Calvin.
What's up?
How y'all
man?
guys doing today, man?
We're talking bad about your ass.
Hey, that's
How
okay.
was your Saturday, man?
My Saturday, it was nice, man.
Did you watch any of the fights?
You know what? Actually, I didn't watch any of the fights. I was too busy with my granddaughter, you know.
Okay, cool. That was
So-
that was a fight itself, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is my first one. So, you know, at the Call of Duty, I gotta show up.
yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know, it's
That's a beautiful
thing.
task, man.
It's no burden. You know, I enjoy. I'm glad that I made it to live to see granddaddyhood.
Mm-hmm.
Got one more on the way, Coach Kenny, my son.
Your son?
Okay.
Yeah, but they hit me at once,
Yo,
Coach
this is
K.
the part that got me, man.
That's-
When I was
that's
watching the
impressive.
fight, man, Ron still calling Tank out, man.
He fought.
He signed with his manager. I mean, his promoter already told him they are not fighting Tank, but he's still chopping off. some of
Yeah.
that.
Who is
Man.
promoter? Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn, I didn't even
You
know
know
that.
what?
Yeah.
This sounds like deja vu all over again. Eddie Hearn did it with Joshua, and he fought Andy Ruiz. He was ducking Wilder.
And got tripped
And
somewhere else.
His pockets got clipped.
Yeah, his pockets got
His
clipped.
pockets got clipped.
Yeah, that's real
You know,
talk.
because that money would have been a big
Yeah,
payday for both of those guys.
yeah.
You know,
Especially how they built it. That's
Yeah.
the part that got me. They
sometimes,
built
man,
it.
you gotta let that.
Oh, it's gonna put
You gotta
that
let
right
that
Yeah,
there.
this is a clip of it. This is the clip of the fight. from
Yeah, I
last
seen
night.
that. That
See,
highlight.
man, Canelo wasn't joking, man. He was putting
Yeah,
that thing
Canelo
together.
was
Look at it.
good, yo.
Look at it.
And he close.
Yeah.
He
No, that
close.
was his whole plan. He
Oh,
said,
man,
man,
look at the opponent, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, without a question. That's what you're
Without
supposed
a
to
question.
do to dudes like that.
Yeah, he finished.
Bless you. I'm on
Yeah,
Canelo.
bless you.
I'm on the Charlo brother next. Come
But
on,
that's
man.
what we were saying, Squeeze, before you got here. That Canelo fighting good, looking good, but again, he not fighting nobody that got them big mega names.
Why you think that?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't know why.
Do I gotta cover my face up again?
Don't
look,
put the. We don't want to see the masked man, yo.
hey,
Not the masked man.
Watch out for the big black guy. Simple as that. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
look, I really don't understand it, especially coming from Canelo's standpoint, man. He's battle tested. He
Yeah.
fought the best in the game.
Yeah, he forced
Now
he forced
this
the name.
this I'm like really getting tired of it now because I was
I was
kind of
just telling Cal when they
I was
stormed the
pumped.
audience, man.
I
Come
was
on, man.
pumped when he
Wow,
fought the real tall dude because
Because it was a different.
he was
somebody-
tall, he was rangy.
Yeah.
the dude. Now I'm getting a little like Coach K was
But that was his
when
mandatory.
he
So
said
I
last
respect that. He got to fight his mandatory when the sanctioning body tells him.
So, in other words, you're saying that they're moving him. They not just throwing him out there. They
Well,
still
man,
moving
man.
him according
Whatever
to
happened to paying people to step aside like they used to? Remember them
I'm
days?
mad, man, because he great fight Sanders.
Well, man, they gonna beat Sanders too.
He can ready fight Saint. Oh, they really. You know what? They stretching. Don't they still have a big contract?
He have a big contract with his own.
That's what they doing. They stretching the pocketbook. They stretching the pocketbook, and then when he get
How
down
you
to the
stretch your
end,
pocketbook?
they stretch. You know how you stretch it? You know how you stretch
How
it?
you
You
stretch
put
your
5 gummy bears in the bag, and then when you get to the last one, they just switch the game up. It's a peanut shoe. Yeah. So that's what I mean by stretching the bag.
Yeah, they stretch
Because
that joint.
man, you got Charlo, Andre,
Right. We was just talking about that before you got here.
who else? Want to see this guy, man? You got Demetrius Andre, you got the Charlo brother,
Yeah.
Benavidez, put him in there.
Bennett. Oh, they ain't gonna do that, Kenny.
Put him in there.
They ain't gonna do that. No sir.
So,
No,
they
sir,
the
me.
fights that's gonna make them mega Megans.
Yeah, man.
I call them Godzilla fights.
But I'ma sit here and say, can't hate on Canelo.
No,
He
I
good.
know.
I know you're not.
No, I
No.
never do Canelo.
No,
Canelo,
I'm just
he did
speaking.
his- yeah.
I'm speaking for myself. He paid his dues, but we want to see big fights from him now, man. You know, but he fighting his mandatories, coach.
That's I can't argue with that.
What's up with this Miles right here? The one that want to fight.
He don't know if he want to be Elvis or De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he looked like he got a couple of passion marks on his neck.
He doing something, man. He don't know.
He better not get locked up.
He will knock Tank out, man.
He better not. You know what?
That story done, man. Because the simple fact is, y'all had a chance to make the fight. Your promoter said you're not fighting them. So it is. The promoters come make the call. Unless you do something drastic to make the promoter.
Look how pretty he looked. Did you imagine Tank knotting that up? Tank on knot that shit.
And see, the reason why I want to fight, I want to go against coach. Coach against coach. You get what I'm saying? Their strategy, how they think they're going to beat Tank. You know?
Yeah, look, he looking behind his back now for Tank.
He
looking for Tank now.
Tank was back there.
Yeah.
They kept calling me, asking when Tank coming to the fight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they kept calling, they kept calling. I don't know, Tank's schedule was, I don't know what it was up with, And they know Tank don't go too many fights too much, Yeah. He like for you to see him at the fight.
Yeah.
When you stand across the ring.
That's what's up. Ain't that the Snake?
Yeah.
The Snake, what's the name, Kenny? Yo was tough.
He was in front of Contender.
Yeah, yo was tough. Yeah, everybody hitting that press box.
Darrell, that's his name, Kenny.
Anthony Darrell.
Man, he fought a nice fight. Like,
who he fight
last night? Some kid that was a coach. He was the coach of the kid out of Philly that lost against won the belt against her. Kenny.
Yeah.
He fought last night.
Joe
Davis. His last name is Davis.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This kid, man. I'd rather see the other fight before this.
With him yesterday, man, I was just like tired of him too.
Did you see the fights, Coach K?
No, I can't watch Canelo fight unless he fighting somebody, man.
Yeah, getting sick and tired of it now.
That thing dead.
Yeah, he getting sick and tired of it now.
Yeah, man, I was so upset, man. I was like, but it was a good fight. It was a good fight, boy. The Darrell fight. Man, what's going on?
How you look, Coach K?
Man, Darrell
Coach
after having the motorcycle accident, the cancer he had, I didn't know he had a lot of complications.
It be cancer. It's been years ago.
Yeah,
but that was the talk, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's been he ate him.
Yeah,
he ate him.
Who that kid?
He was tough though. He put up a good. I think he fought the wrong fight when he fought Benavidez. I think he fought the wrong. Yeah, because he should have when they was within range, he should have made it ugly a little bit.
He stopped that kid.
That's the question. I felt asleep on it. Oh, that's the question. I felt asleep.
Somebody told me the fights was on.
Yeah, the fights was on last.
Yeah, wasn't on regular TV.
It was on PVC. Fox Sports.
Yeah, PVC.
It was on Fox Sports, so I missed out on it yesterday.
Yeah. Coach Kenny, what's up with my girl Killer?
Oh man, we went up Philly. What was that, Friday, Cal?
I went to Philly Friday.
Yes. I went up there to work with some other ladies, and she threw a shoulder out Friday in the fourth round.
It was ugly, yo.
Damn.
The coach up there pushed it back in place, and then she sparred a fifth round.
It, yo, when she threw it out, so I was like, That had me like.
You did that before. 205 at the gym.
Devin
They do
Butcher.
their shoulder out.
Yeah, Devin
and
Butcher.
you like, come in. And you.
No, he was actually at the fight, after the fight.
Yeah. He said, thanks to Coach Kenny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you saying she continued to spar?
Yeah, she did another round.
True warrior,
We was going to push the 6, but I didn't want to take the chance of hurting it worse.
Yeah. How she doing today?
She saw. Yeah, she saw. I'm going to have a specialist look at it next week.
Yeah, that's what's up. God protect our fighters.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard too, though. Is it hard, Coach, being her coach and her father? Where you draw the line at with that? What? How you divide that and keep that professional?
Man, she grew up in the gym, and she know when I'm home, I'm dad in the gym, I'm coach, and I treat it just like any other fighter.
Yeah,
ain't nothing to change,
You should hear some of that conversation.
Yeah, stop, man. That's legendary.
I always tell her she ever wake up and feel like she don't want to box anymore. She don't have to do this shit.
Yeah,
She do it because she want to do it.
Got you. And you stress that to her.
She know. I don't. When it's time for her to make weight, I don't have nothing to do with it. She do it on her own.
Good.
You know what I mean?
What's up?
But she start lagging and having. I'm saying, look, you gonna do this shit, or you go get out the game because you can get hurt. You know.
Yeah.
Do it right or
your
leave it
heart
alone.
ain't in it. How y'all do up in Philly, Coach?
Well, little Superfly looking good.
Oh, Superfly looking good.
Superfly looking good. What's his name for his just getting back in that my
Superfly,
man. Not Superfly, Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake.
Oh yeah, he boxing
Shake and Bake
good.
looking good.
How you look, Coach Kenny? Like
He look
on
good.
the toes, dancing.
Got some rust to shake off because he been down because of the pandemic, but
So he haven't been getting.
he look good. Yeah.
I thought he was working a little bit at first, but I didn't know if he ain't got no.
No, he
ain't
ain't
get no
had
sparring.
he ain't had no sparring. It's different when you get back in the gym
Yeah.
and you ain't had no
Oh
sparring.
yeah, that's way different.
time and all.
Reflexes, time,
Reflexes.
and that's
you
real
think
important.
you think you can see that shot ain't
Yeah.
there, you know. So and that was the same thing with the guy Canelo Ford. He was off for 2 years.
Come
You
back
know?
and fight Canelo.
2 years.
I'm in the wrong business, yo.
He made a little bit of pocket change.
Yeah. I've been out of the ring for 45 years. Baby,
I
I
get
need to
Canelo
step
his
back
problem.
in. You know what I mean? Coach,
Right.
you get that million. You know
Canelo
what I
did what
mean?
he was supposed to do. When you got a dope in
Exactly.
front of him, get him up out of there.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
that. Got him up out of there.
Third
It's time,
round, right?
It's time for Canelo and Charlo now.
Yeah, that's what I just think. I just think
Yeah.
that Joe Sanders, man, that shouldn't be no pay-per-view
Man,
fight.
that's a joke.
You know.
Much as I like Billy Joe Sanders, as much as I like his style and the way he boxes,
Left-handed, that's why.
you know,
What you say? See, it got you going, you'd have been like this. Yeah, I want to see that fight.
I'm getting like Kenny now, man.
I
I'm
would
getting like Coach
I would
Kenny
want to
now,
see
man.
that fight.
I
This
gotta
fight.
see
They
Canelo.
playing games, man. They playing games.
Yeah,
It's time for some violence in the motherfucker, really.
I think that's how youngsters say you deal with some violence.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they say about boxing.
There's some violence in the ring, man.
nothing on tight yet.
No, man, we just get ready for go inside of camp. That's it. Get ready for camp. You know, the call is coming. I ain't had a phone call from Leonard in a while. He said, you know,
He must be cooking up something
yeah,
good.
they cooking
man.
up something. So
He
I don't
cooking
know.
up something good.
But I know Youngin gave me the call. Said, yo, after you finish with your guys, get your ass here.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
to work. I'm like, hey, he said it.
Oh,
He hit Kenny a couple times. That's an old joint. He hit Kenny a couple
he hit
times.
you too, Coach Kenny.
Yeah, he texted me last week a couple
He
times.
hit Kenny like so. That's reminding us like, yeah, I know what time it is.
See how we doing here, y'all, on our show. We giving them our perspective on our fighters coming from
we
the-
give you
the
hear it from
horse's
the
mouth.
Yeah, that's,
I'm
you
loving
know
it,
something what we
guys.
doing.
I'm loving
You can hear it from ourselves.
I'm loving it.
And
I'm
whatnot.
loving
You can
it.
hear us talk about certain fights and whatnot, what we think about certain
Yeah.
fights, how we feel about
Unedited.
certain fights.
Content,
You know,
unedited.
No gag order.
No gag
Unedited,
order.
man.
and whatnot. But other than that, man, it is what it is and whatnot. I can't think of anything else. Jaleel went up there, went sparring with us.
Oh yeah,
Jaleel.
Jaleel.
We had Jaleel father laughing. He said, "I see why I take crazy shit to fucking
Cal went up Philly talking about tone it down. This boxing, and I'm over coming to me in the corner. I say, tone it down, man. Turn that shit
I'm
up.
gonna tell you why I did that.
Split
Jaleel
his
always
goddamn
fight
wig.
like that, right? So I wanted to see some different looks from Jaleel. His dad always, when me and his dad with each other, he always tells, yo, listen, coach, I know what Jaleel gonna do when he got his field of gas. The kid like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
like
this
the
time,
motherfucking
I want to
stocks.
see the kid wasn't on. If it was somebody that was like that, was standing in front of Jaleel, then I would have been on his
Hey,
side.
that's different coming from
But
Coach.
look, if the kid had the opportunity to clip Jaleel, he's gonna clip
That
his
was
ass.
that's not
He
gonna
was
happen.
trying.
I already knew who he was going in front of. You know what I'm saying? And his dad called me, asked me to bring Jaleel up there. We brought Jaleel up there.
I'm
This
like
morning-
this. Work with the family, kill the company. Hey, work with the family, kill the company. In the
Listen
ring,
to
that
this.
is.
So the guy that I wanted to see him in there, they said he did 10 rounds of boats gym. I said, yo, you asked me to bring Jaleel up here.
Yeah.
And I told you I'm bringing him up there. Then you do something. So that lets me know that y'all really ain't want to see Jaleel. That's how I look at it.
Hey, no other way.
That's how I look at it. Y'all ain't really want to see him. Don't ask for something. That's just like I tell somebody, say, yo, bring me such and such and such for Tank. And then you get there, I won't let you work with
You
Tank.
see that fighter that spar, every spar said he spar and don't miss a spar session. Then when somebody come through this certain fighter come through the door, I ain't sparring today. I don't
Come
say
on,
shit.
man.
I just sit back and watch.
That's the stuff that we see out there. You know what I'm saying?
But
what?
No. This is another thing I hate.
go ahead.
Me and you supposed to be sparring today, right?
Go ahead.
I come to the gym. You don't spar, but you watch me spar this kid. You like you said. Then the next time I come, you want to spar. Like you have to watch me first. Your heart ain't pure if you gotta watch me first. A goon gonna get in that motherfucker on the spot.
Well, maybe
Why? What?
maybe a coon.
There you go. He's a coon. There you
But I'm
go.
gonna tell you right now, if I know you a lion and I'm a goddamn cub, I'm gonna stay in my cub cage.
Exactly.
And when you leave out the ring, I'm gonna jump in there. I could have whipped his ass.
And that's what they do, man.
They faking the funk. No, you gotta test yourself.
And then y'all
Yeah,
get
man.
mad with me because I push
gotta
you to
test
that limit.
yourself.
Y'all, listen to what you
You
said.
gotta test yourself.
Listen to what you said. Y'all saying that there.
You
But,
can't duck.
but when you come in my house, I don't care what we doing. I see something, I'm saying, okay, this is my test, because this is what I tell my fighters. I can't whoop you when I'm mad with you. I'm going to put somebody in front of you. And then you
But
talk
see,
all that gangster stuff.
But Coach Cam,
All us get to see all your real
that's
what?
different from
Gangster.
you, Coach Cam.
That's
That's
hey,
different from Coach Cam. He ain't telling the truth. Coach Cam put a grandmother in his ball. He ain't got no teeth. He like she want to fight though.
Hey, but guess
Get
what?
her ass in there.
Guess what? I did that to Rico. Remember?
Yeah.
Man, you fussed about it. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Rico did his thing.
Okay, how many times you see me do that? A lot.
I seen you do it a lot. I seen a lot of them fall short to that shit.
And then
too,
look, and what happened to the fighters sometimes?
Some of them, you don't see them again.
Right.
But
Listen.
some of them stand there and do their thing.
And do that thing around my bed.
Big fighting is in Coach Cam DNA because I just seen parents just come and drop their kids off. I go to the bathroom and come back there in the ring spawn. Yeah, I'm
Listen,
like,
how many times did you be sitting there hollering, man, y'all playing too much? How you deal with that?
I get them in there.
And then what happens after you get them in there?
They don't show up. We got to go. We
Got
got to
to-
get out of there.
Them around?
Like you say, who won the box? Get over here.
10
Who
straight
wanna
days of
work
spawn.
out?
10
Get over
straight days
here.
of spawn and separate the
Who?
field.
You man, you see the
And I'm
crowd
fine
is
with this too.
expensive.
Coach, I really don't want to fight.
And you respect
And
it.
I
Right.
respect that.
Because you keep it 100.
Yeah.
Don't
I
be
respect that. So now I know what to do with you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Then you got that guy, Coach, I want to fight everybody except the tough ones. No, you be like, look, Coach be like, I got me. What the hell? Nah,
I seen kids, yo,
Yeah.
actually literally hide. Remember, Kenny?
hide behind the bag.
Yeah.
Hide behind the bag.
I seen some
Sit
damn
in the
bag.
back.
I seen some grown men hide behind
No,
that
I'm
fucking
just
bag.
telling you some good stuff on the phone like, yo.
Yeah.
And you know how we in the heat of the spawn in front of us.
Yeah.
We forget about
Yeah.
we got fighters behind
You
us.
call
They
it
sit in the
names.
back. They never doing this. Coach, what about me?
Yeah.
We
Gang ass.
nicknamed one kid Trash Can because
Yeah.
we actually
Yeah.
caught him ducking down behind the
He
trash
was
can.
hiding behind the trash can. So his name became Trash Can.
He was hiding from spawn, yo. Hiding behind a fucking trash can.
They dirty.
Then we call some of them, man, you're a ring hawk. Because guess what? They all, man, put me in there.
Stay
Put
in
me
there.
in there. Stay in there.
Yeah.
know.
They want that. They want that work, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
definitely want that work.
Man, I get them like this. They come to me, man, I'm doing 4 rounds. No, you ain't, nigga. We ain't no 4-round fighters. I had one at this last spawn. What'd I do? Nigga was climbing trees.
I hate to see a professional fighter spar odd rounds because ain't no odd rounds
Hey.
in professional boxing.
Nah.
You know, 7
Nah.
rounds.
The truck
Nah,
squad
man.
is
No, Trump is out of town.
You do 4, 6, 8, what, 10 and 12.
what professional.
No, when you
That's
spar.
when you spar.
Oh,
Unless you stop the kid.
yeah.
If you're a 4-round fighter, you're gonna do I want to see you do a strong 6 in the gym.
All right, it's about time for questions and answers. Do we have anything out there in radio land or the internet land?
We do have a couple of questions and comments.
Okay, all right. Let's go with the comments first.
All right. All right. So one comment said that it's directed towards Coach Calvin. Says, last night I was thinking about Joseph, son of Jacob, who after leaving jail understood that even jail was part of God's plan. Do you see yourself in Joseph?
I don't see myself in Joseph, but everything I do, I see as God's plan because I don't know it's a bigger plan than the plan that I think that I have. Because I always, it's a saying in the Quran, Allah is the best of planners. We are planning, but it's a bigger plan somewhere for us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll think our plan is soundproof for what we want to do, but things happen in our
life. Nope, on it this way.
Yeah, but things happen in our life to learn lessons from our plan. I look at everything that happens bad or good as decreed. You know what I'm saying? But do you learn from it? You know what I'm saying? Do you learn from it? And then we have learned from a lot of stuff that we've been through. And when we see stuff now, me and Kenny be like, nope, we ain't doing that. We've been there, did that. I didn't get smacked once, they get smacked again. That's how you learn from it.
Come from now.
That's how you learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. From now.
I see if you want to look at it, yeah, I see myself in that, me going to prison. Because I could be 6 feet under. The way how I was current, I definitely could have been 6 feet under, and a lot of people that know me and that see us winning and see what we doing, they said, y'all, I'm not happy for Tank. I'm happy for you because I know your real life story. That those who really, really, really know me. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of coaches say they saving the kids from the street. They say it because that's just what other coaches say.
Yes, I don't say that. Yeah.
I don't want them to go through what I went through.
Yeah.
My mom ain't raised me to do the things I did in life. So before I see another kid, do what I did, I ask for forgiveness every day. A lot of people brag about the killers that they roll with. I don't do that.
Right.
All I do is ask for forgiveness. And I try to save the kids for taking that same route. They look at us every day as old men, but they don't know what we went through.
Yeah.
Destruction,
right.
Destruction, you shouldn't.
And you have that out in the streets right now.
Right.
They look at dudes. I don't care if he using, doing whatever. Not
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But he keep himself humble because he got a different lifestyle. He got a lot of other stuff going on in his life, and he happy with it. So he said, they say, that ain't worth it. I'm gonna keep it worth it.
But I don't like a lot of destruction in the inner city. I'm just speaking for the inner city. Is glorified. Yeah. You know what I mean? And turn down community in your own race and ethnicity is nothing to be glorified.
One day I was sitting home thinking about the gun violence, and I'm sitting to the Calvin. I'm sitting home like, dang, I was a part of the gun violence one time. I ain't saying that but I got 300 guns.
Yeah.
My parents didn't even know the guns that I had in the house. Yeah. People used to come to me for guns.
Yeah.
But if you know me today, you would never know that I was a supplier.
Nope.
You understand? I supplied people with guns, man. That was because go out there and kill other races of people, but they use them guns on my own damn people. Yeah. So one day I got to I gotta get rid of my guns.
I watched him get rid of all.
I had cases of fucking guns.
I couldn't believe it. I said, damn,
and I got rid of
that armor.
And I'm glad, man. Something clicked. And turned your life around, man. Yeah, man. Because I had a lot of guns at one time.
People go home, man. When I was with my dad, the detectives would come to the house. What you done did, boy? Nothing. But just like you watch First 48, Joker's crack on first. Nah. I ain't cracking. Nope. Nope. My father used to always say, you gonna bust that penitentiary wide open. I ain't busting shit wide open.
I don't think it look big though, man.
I look at it, man. The guys that went through that struggle, man, it was a lesson to get to the other guys that shouldn't go through the same struggle.
Look, I always say to myself, a lot of my homies are gone in prison for life. They dead. Not that I want to be dead on jail, but why God spare me? But now I know I'm helping kids. Yeah. So God knew.
Yeah, it needed somebody. And like when I look at Tank's situation, he's seen a lot of death.
Yeah.
around him.
Mm-hmm.
And he heard us talking about all this death that was coming. And we sit there and explained it to him. And at one point, man,
he watched me jack certain fighters up in the gym. Said, boy, if you don't do this, you're going to do it. And he
Rock,
yeah.
I think Rock was that calling for my son. Them two, because on his comeback coming home.
Mm-hmm.
My son that put me on Tank. You know what I'm saying? Died the night we had our best show, the show that we was trying to do all
man, that was
time.
a hurt piece, man.
I go home. I wake up, my son did.
And we had just came from the show at Cotton State.
That was the show we've been trying to put on for years.
I remember that.
Then we come back. What we was doing? We was on our way up Vito's gym. Lil Vito, and everybody don't know. That's why Lil Vito and Tank so tight. They grew up together. Rock got killed.
It was on our way to the gym.
On the way to the gym.
Calvin knew.
I knew. I just didn't say nothing.
We was at the gym. I said, Calvin, where Rock? Is he fighting tonight? Calvin said, no, he ain't coming. I said, dang, why Rock ain't fighting? Everybody was there but Rock. Where Rock at? So on the way, we was in the van.
Tank was seeing on social media.
Somebody hit Tank's phone. No, he was reading social media and taking the back of the van. And he said, Coach Calvin, Rock got killed.
Yeah, I knew it though.
Man, I just broke down crying in the van. I ain't.
And guess what?
Man,
we still went up to the fight.
Everybody fought, dedicated it to Rock.
Yeah.
Rock was supposed to turn pro 2 months later.
Yeah.
Man, that whole, I'm still messed up from that, man.
And that kid, every time I think about it, it still hurts me.
Yeah.
His parents, mother and dad was so supportive, man.
Yeah, his father, man. Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah.
I call his moms and his dad right there. Anything that I'm doing, they right there sitting
Come right now.
He was coming to the gym, then he said he couldn't do it no more. His father, he was trying to come and get that R, his son being there.
Yeah.
But after a while, good dude, man. You know, everybody was hurting from that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so the one that made that comment, man, thank you, man. It just made us stop reflecting.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good. I'm gonna get one from YouTube now. They ask, kind of in that same vein, what's one message you give to your young fighters so they can stay mentally strong and focused?
Kenny, you got that.
I always tell them, man, every move you make throughout the day is either right or wrong. When you leave out your house, you know if you're going to do something wrong or if you're going to do something right. If it's wrong, just don't do it. Sometimes the peer pressure make you do it, but you know in your heart if it's wrong.
I'm gonna give you this, but my man still tell me today, make your next move your best move, because you got to live with whatever move you make.
Yeah. Sometimes we think our next move is the best move, but it can, you know what I'm saying?
It's your thought.
Yeah.
It's your trial. It's your tribulation.
And that goes back to, is it right or wrong? I understand what you're saying.
I look at it. Almighty give us the lessons to know what's right and wrong. It's already installed in us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always believe when something ain't right, your body gonna tell you.
Right.
Your body gonna tell you. You can't tell me. When you going into that heat of the moment,
Just people use the term, they use the words drug dealer. I hate to hear that, because I look at a person in the city as a survivor. They got drugs, but they're not dealing. They surviving because ain't nobody give them no job because of their background. Right or wrong?
Yeah, I'm one of them guys.
When you get hungry, you got to eat.
Yeah,
so what's the easiest thing to do?
Easiest thing that you know how to do. Nobody don't teach them how to sell drugs.
A drug dealer fly airplanes and they got boats across the sea. So how that shit getting out hand? United States, people don't know United States soil, you can't grow cocaine.
But
it cannot grow cocaine, so how's it getting here?
On the bigger plate.
So we're not dealers.
Put it out here.
We not dealers. They make us.
Why y'all gonna bring up my past, man?
I
always said this.
You know,
I don't get a check like the army men get. I'm a factor of war on drugs. Remember that?
The
I
Reagan
didn't
war.
bring the drug over here, but
you're a drug dealer though. You're a drug dealer though.
I should be getting the check.
He's a survivor.
You know what I'm saying? I did my time. I was selling drugs for them.
You was surviving.
Pushing their product.
I'm pushing their product.
And you get charged with the charge.
And when I look at my paperwork, United States versus Calvin Ford, I say, what? For real?
Yeah.
Man, thank you for that one, Landon.
Yeah, just something else too. My mother-in-law was watching The Wire the other day, and I saw on their the character that's based kind of around Calvin. And when I told her, I was like, one of my boss, home friend, business partner, he's based on this character. And she gave me the shocked look like, really? I was like, yes, ma'am. Another question from Instagram. Does Coach Calvin plan to go to Vegas and train Tank before each of his next fights? I assume that Coach Calvin does not want to leave B-More. You leave B-More all the time.
They're right. I don't want to leave B-More, and Tank know that. But wherever Tank want to go to host camp, that's our job. That's where we at. If he said, yo, we going to Jerusalem and host camp, that's where I'm going at. And that's a new experience for me if I do go to Jerusalem.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to go. And the thing with going to Vegas and whatnot, again, we don't know. He might host camp here in Baltimore. So right now we
never know where camp will be.
We don't know. Camp is
that's
anywhere.
A question that can't be
camp is
answered right
anywhere where he says it's going to be at. So that's where we go.
Next question.
Somebody threw a compliment out about that coffee table out of the tree trunk, said it was slick.
Oh, thank you. That's a talking piece right there.
Yeah.
That's a talking. Everybody like that. It looked like a leaf to me.
It looks like that looks like
make it out.
Apollo log.
Apollo.
Yeah. Before you perform.
My man Chen, Chad made the table, man. Props go out to him. He just done the
He ain't from
table.
China, is he?
Nah, he from China.
Oh,
He does mirrors, wall stuff, anything you want to put a picture in, he does all types of stuff with wall, man. But if you look at this table, I'll give y'all a close up. I'll put some pictures up on my Instagram so y'all can really look at the table, man. The table, it looked like a leaf. Kenny seen it. Kenny was like, yo, man, that joint is off the chain.
Yeah, that's
so it do look good, man. Thanks for liking the table, right? I'll put this information up if anybody trying to get one.
Another question. Has PBC been able to secure COVID-19 vaccinations and trainers?
Man, that's a government joint because right now they trying to sell that stuff. The Vaseline, man. If y'all the Vaseline,
they trying to sell the Vaseline, Coach Calvin. Is that what they
My
selling?
wife just called me. I'm leaving, y'all. He talking about Vaseline and all that shit. I'm out of here.
Gang order.
Vaseline.
Catch me on the next episode.
Oh my God! And he said he's selling it.
Is it wholesale or retail?
But the government
Vaccine.
trying to crack down on it, man. So
Vaccine.
people really trying to get to the vaccine.
They got 3 different brands.
I thought it was 2 first. Well,
No,
it's
a
a
third.
third. It's a third.
It's a third company that's producing. They ain't
Johnson and
like
Johnson.
putting
Johnson
their
and Johnson.
rates.
And nobody know the facts of this shit, man. You taking shit, you don't know nothing about it.
Come on, looking crazy. It's all outdoors. Come on, looking crazy. It's all outdoors, man.
I think this sounds crazy. I think once you get that vaccine, then nobody's gonna live past a certain age.
Well, Coach Kenny, everybody in this room has been vaccinated at some point.
Yeah, but with a certain this vaccine is from that Bill Gates and all this shit. They all in cahoots together.
Yeah.
Listen, we cannot. Social Security down.
Yeah.
You got people turning 70 every day for the next 30 years. 100,000 people turning 70 every day. They got to die off, man.
If y'all go back and look
You understand what I'm saying?
If y'all go back and look at when all this occurred, everybody was talking about Social Security. Our kids can't afford it. Our kids gonna be taking care of the people before Social Security. They've been talking about the Social Security for so long. We're not having no big wars. AIDS didn't kill a lot of people off. I'll keep it real.
Say if a kid get this vaccine today, 10, 11 years old, he won't live to be 85. He gonna die off in this.
Do we know that though? Is that what we know?
No,
you never know.
You never know.
Let's look at all the other.
This shit right here.
Let's look at all the other experiments that they had done, and they gave to our people. You know what I'm saying? And what happened to them? History shows. You know what I'm saying? And nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? They saying it's going to keep us safe. I'm hearing some of them saying that corona is mutating now.
It is.
It's mutating.
All
Can the
viruses
vaccine
mutate.
that we are
All
taking
of them.
handle?
I read an article where 30-some people took the vaccine and 25 of them died, but it's not in the news.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's
too.
not in the news.
That always happens.
They saying that it was an older batch though. Elderly people, the bulk of that.
Man, but how did they know that it was an
result.
older batch, or it was because of the vaccine didn't kill them off quicker? You know what I'm saying? Man, when you gotta
They
look
saying
at
the older people, the ones that passed away, like Coach Kenny saying, their body not as receptive of it than the
so what it's doing? It's killing off the people.
So
hey?
if I take it today and get older, my body it might kill me the same damn way. Like I said, a certain
My
age.
mother-in-law is 70 and she just took it.
But
She
look,
had no. So listen, I understand what you're saying. I'm
no,
just
hold
saying,
up. She's 70, right?
right.
So if she died, God forbid nothing happened to her. She died today or tomorrow.
We had to see.
God promised us what 72 years, and after that, everything is a promise. So if she died today or tomorrow, oh, she was 70.
We're
all
gonna
I'm
have to see
say.
because
You know
one
what
thing
I'm
I
saying?
do know with every vaccination,
They're not gonna.
there are people that bodies can't take it. Every single one.
No,
Every
true.
single one.
So do I want to take that chance and take
Your
the
choice.
vaccine
Yeah, it's your
and then
choice.
die?
It's your choice.
I already know like this. I could walk out this door right now and die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's never known. They say death can come at it swift. You know what I'm saying? So now if I put this stuff in my body, I'm thinking, okay, I'm cool. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Bang, I'm dead.
Exactly.
That's the chances that we take. That's what we were talking about decisions. You know what I'm saying? I just did something with Baltimore City. You know, don't get me wrong. I look at the vaccine, and in my heart, sometimes I said I want to take it, but then I'm scared on the other side too.
You don't trust.
You don't
Right.
trust.
So I don't
trust.
remember we saying we
You
don't feel
trust.
good. We don't feel in my heart, in my mind, I'm saying, man, I'm gonna go take the vaccine if I can get to it. But then something that said, I don't know, man, that might be I'm healthy, feeling good about myself.
Right.
It might get in my body. My body might start feeling what you call it, and don't react the way it's supposed to react. I got ill just recently, and I was working out. You know what I'm saying? I kept saying, damn, what's going on with me? I'm doing all the right stuff and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm like this. When it's time for me to go, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, there's no getting
I'm
around.
gone.
Yeah, no vaccination has solved that.
I'm gonna take a few minutes. I always forget my man from Libya the Hype, man. He's one of my programmers. When we start our program, he sent me some gear to me.
What is it? What's the company again?
Libya on the Hype.
Let me see.
Libya
Live above the hype.
Yeah.
Live above the height.
Yeah, he runs a program out of LA. He's been real successful. He sent me some stuff. And I never opened the box. The box was sitting over there, and I keep saying I'm gonna open it up. And you know, K-Ron, if anybody from out of LA know, he got a successful program. Everybody don't know it's dealing with youth in LA. You know what I'm saying? You know, LA was them gang islands.
Yeah.
You know, you don't hear LA getting caught up type of stuff.
Yeah.
Run it down to me, King.
Them gangs is still there.
I mean, I'm not saying it not, but if they're having the death rates that we are having out there,
Yeah, every fucking day.
I'm saying that people are dying, but is it like our numbers?
Man, I'm trying to tell
So
you.
you saying our numbers, their numbers are worse than ours?
Every big city in America.
No,
numbers.
I know that, Kenny, but I'm trying to sit there and say, I remember LA.
If you got 20 less.
No, Kenny, just listen to me saying. I remember LA. Well, you'll hear that shit on the news like crazy now.
You gonna hear.
You gonna hear.
You gonna hear.
I don't hear it as much. I don't hear it as much
neither.
as I used to, man. I don't care what you say.
I'm trying
They
to tell
talking
you.
about Baltimore worldwide.
Right.
Worldwide.
You get
Because
what I'm saying?
Baltimore is small.
They on the worldwide.
It's small.
They
Okay,
call Baltimore,
Even
baby,
though what you're
Afghanistan.
saying right there, we know LA is bigger. That numbers would be bigger than ours for them to sit there and say something about it.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. But back to this though.
He's working, but he's working on it. That's a plus.
Something happening down there
Yeah, he
because I
working
don't
on
hear it as much as I
Yeah.
used to. This is what I'm trying to put out there. I mean, it's not just him out there working. You got a lot of OGs that was out there that's working and that was in them games. That was in the trenches, making them think differently now.
A lot of boxing referees,
Yeah.
I ain't calling no names, was in that shit.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? But they making a difference. So what I'm trying to do is, you know, he gave me some nice hat. I like this one. I like this one. Boy, that one's nice. I like wearing that army fatigue. Sweet, that look like you right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
All day
man.
long. Thanks,
Kenny, what about this?
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, Kenny can't wear no hats, y'all.
I can't wear no hat. I can keep it like this.
Kenny can't fit a hat though. Like
Number one, it ain't.
Above
Hold up.
Hey, Kenny.
It ain't got no lip balls on it, so I can't wear it.
Don't feel bad, Kenny. I can't wear those hats either.
The last.
My head too small. I can't wear them hats.
Look, he can't even put it on the last one for Kenny head.
I can put it on the third hole.
Let's see, Kenny.
No, you ain't doing this motherfucker set, nigga. Hell no. Ain't no lip balls on it, though.
Ain't no
so I
lip
wanna
balls.
wear it.
So, hey, K-Ron. So when you see the show, man, make sure you make a hat
With lip balls.
with
With
lip
the struggle.
with lip balls on
You
it.
know what?
See this hat? Gotta have some
Hey,
lip
hey,
balls
Coach
on
K,
it.
that's a good idea. Your version of your hat would be lip
Lip
ball.
ball.
Damn right.
That's struggle.
Speedy. That's the
That's the
struggle.
struggle hat. Coming out with the lip balls.
He gave me a nice shirt. Yeah, see, I'm wearing it on the East Coast.
I like that.
That's
Show
nice.
the hats.
Put some. Oh, yeah.
You don't
I
get
like
no
it.
lip
You don't need no
balls.
lip balls.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
that's
You
dope.
don't need no lip balls
Gotta
on
put
that,
some
Coach
beat.
K?
Gotta make some beady hats though, man.
Yeah, he said he wants some BD hats.
BD
K-Ron.
hat.
These
BD
are
hat
shirts.
version.
These are shirts, man.
That's what's
So
up.
when y'all see this, it's part of our program up on this end, man. The program is based on situations out there in the streets.
In the world.
Yeah, in the world. You know what I'm saying? But he really deal with what's happening in the black household. You know what I'm saying? Like Kenny used to always say, man, we don't know if them kids eating. We don't know the struggles.
Yeah,
that they're
we
going
push
through.
all the kids in the gym the same way, but you get them kids that can't push because they ain't eat they didn't eat dinner or breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
But we don't know that, you know? And they're too proud to say what's wrong, you know? So
I went through one of his trainings, man. I mean, his trainings dug in knee deep. You know what I'm saying? To make you identify what's wrong with yourself of some of the traumas that we've been through.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have been through some traumas coming up. You get what I'm saying? In our life. And he exposed these things. So when we are dealing with the kids, you'll understand what that kid is going
you know
through.
what?
But you say trauma, we don't necessarily mean physical trauma.
No, mental trauma.
I'm a piggyback on the conversation with.
For I'm going to cut you off. For example, people say, "Why Kenny don't drink? He don't never drink."
I'm ready to give you this message.
The reason why I don't drink,
Come on,
because I seen my dad drink.
mine too. That's why I don't drink.
And I seen my dad do some crazy shit with us. I said to myself, I ain't never drink.
My father, he killed himself from drinking.
See, I ain't
ran
never
to
going
a-
to
My
drink.
father did too.
He ran to a car pole.
Thank God.
So
I
now
love my dad now. He thank
I
God
never
he didn't kill
drank
himself,
because of
but
that reason.
I seen him do things because he was drinking. That's I always said to myself, and I promised my mom I ain't gonna never drink.
And that's a
Never
living
drink.
factor. Most adults don't want to do what their parents done.
Right.
I mean, that's real. Because
Life's hard enough with
if you
without having.
there's some people, I listen to it. My father left me, so I'm not going to leave my kids.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what builds them to make their stuff better than their parents.
Right. I love my dad to death, but you know, I just can't never drink. I promised my mom that shit, and I ain't gonna drink, man.
Go ahead, Squeeze. What you about to
But
say?
like I was saying, you know, in order for people in the city or anywhere to move forward in their lives, especially speaking on a person that lived that life on the street. I've been homeless before, you know, I know what it's like not to eat, you know, and I never looked down on nobody, you know, but I never seen myself being in that position. But I was blessed to be able to come out of it and regain what I was taught in the home, because my mom and dad, they never dealt with drugs and that nature. But my main thing to say to everybody out there, change your mindset. You know that you're important, know that you're worth doing the right thing by yourself. You shouldn't need nobody to tell you what's right and what's wrong, and don't let peer pressure people put you up to things, because as you can see, when the stuff hit the fan, everybody get to telling on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so my message out there to all my brothers and sisters of all backgrounds, you know, be your own person and learn to give and build. Don't tear down, and definitely don't chastise and ridicule the next person.
Yeah, never look down on somebody. You don't know what they're going through. So don't look
Well,
down.
that's what the whole
don't
message
beat
is
them
about.
down, man. Don't beat them.
I hate to hear somebody call a lady a bitch or a whore. You don't know what she went through. You know what I mean? So, you know,
Shucks, to be honest, your mother would have went through the same thing she went through.
exactly.
We just didn't get that narrative. We didn't see that
Right.
narrative.
We were too young to understand if it was happening.
No, I'll never call a woman.
I look at when people
bitch
going through
or
that
whore.
situation, it's just a period of time, because I remember when I was going through my situations. You know what I'm saying? It was just a period of time. It's just that period of time when I sit there and say to myself, I gotta tighten. Ken, you see me through my ups and my downs,
Man.
my highs and my lows.
Man.
And we talked about it. We was telling a good friend of ours, one of your comrades, you know what I'm saying, that we love him, but at the same time, he got to tighten up.
You got to tighten up.
He got to tighten up.
Everybody got a testimony. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got flaws. But sometimes you got to tighten it up, man.
We're getting close to closing time. I want to do this. I want both of my coaches to close out with something important for the people out there. What's on y'all mind? What y'all can tell the people out there that inspire them? Go ahead, Coach Kenny, you first.
I say, whatever your dreams and goals is, don't let nobody stop you. Nobody say you can't do it. Just push. Keep doing it. The door's going to open. Keep pushing. God is the last say, not us. So keep pushing.
All right, Coach Cal.
I'll let you.
My message is take care of your health out there. You know, make sure you're eating right. This year, dedicate yourself to a lot more fruits, a lot more vegetables, and drink plenty of water. That's my message.
My message to everybody, man, be kind to the people. If you be kind to the people, man, people going to be kind to you because they're going to remember you on that note.
My man.
They're going to remember, be kind to the people, man. Do what's right to help someone else to see their dreams and their goals come there. Because I truly believe this. If everybody is helping someone will help someone. And we'll have a better circle. We'll have a better circle. So, like I said to all my coaches, I thank y'all for supporting me. I thank y'all for letting me come and work with y'all. We have to work together to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And our goals are what we're trying to, because it takes all of us to work together to actually get to where we are going.
Bottom denominator.
Yeah, because we got more. They say numbers don't lie. So if I got more numbers behind me and I'm trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm putting this out there for a reason because I'm on a mission and I'm trying to do something. And I got big numbers behind me, you can't deny me. You hear what I just said? If I got big numbers behind me, you can't deny me. You just can't.
That's real talk.
And I'm on a mission on it. If I can make this thing jump off, guess what? We're going to embrace a lot of young youth in Baltimore City and around the world because I believe this thing is gonna jump off.
And let me straighten something. When Calvin say "I," his "I" mean we.
We, yeah.
A lot of people don't understand Calvin, but I understand him.
Thank you, Kenny.
You know, a lot of people they say things about Calvin. He always say I, but no, when Calvin "I" is we. I understand that. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah. Thank you, Kenny, for the narrate there because when I eat, I'm trying to eat for the whole circle.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to eat for the whole circle, and my circle can tell you, he trying to make sure all.
You got vision.
Yeah,
you got vision.
But it takes all of us. I can't do it all
by yourself. You need a team around.
There you go.
A good team.
Can't nobody do it by themselves.
You can't do it by yourself. Nope. Everybody got to put their pieces together and run with it. Mm-hmm. So, we left Kenny the Bible.
What's up? I went first.
No, but I'm saying, we want you to close out, man.
Y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy your week, your upcoming week.
All right, my man.
Don't forget your sponsor.
I can't call
that. Designing minds, we building one mind at a time.
My man.
Under Armour. We cover by the under. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
GTD, my man, my little man. Make it happen all the time,
my man.
Make it happen all the time.
My man.
There you go.
Got my comrade on the side. He rolled with it. That's how we do. That's how we do. All right, we out. That's a wrap.
Peace out.